It is hard to live in society today and not have heard about terrorism.
With an alarming increase in acts of terrorism across the world, it is only natural that those in authority should attempt to do something about it.
However, it is hard to look for those whose interests are primarily concerned with harming others without invading on innocent citizens' privacy.
This makes it extremely hard to legally verify if someone has terroristic intentions, due to the fact that people have protested that it is an infringement on our certain rights.
This leaves one question as we consider the safety of our friends, families, and those of us in the community around us. What do we do about terrorism? Before we decide how we can combat terrorism, we must first understand what terrorism is. Terrorism is the process in which individuals with certain mindsets and goals attempt to harm others in a community in certain ways such as bombs, guns, or other means of terror.
It is obvious to see, according to the graph shown, there has been a dramatic increase in terroristic attacks across the world from the early 90s to modern day. Terror attacks are becoming more and more frequent. This is a problem and needs to be readily addressed.
Here we have David Latman, who's the principal at Trinity Christian School in Statesboro, Georgia, talking about some of the issues that are related with looking for terrorists in our country.
I think there has to be a balance between our freedom on the one hand and security on the other. And some countries emphasize security and sacrifice freedom.
Security in the U.S. is something of importance. However, can the government invade someone's home looking for evidence without it being unlawful search and seizure? This is a problem, as some of the terrorist attacks have been planned in the terrorist's home. Citizens of this country should decide whether they rather safety or privacy.
Today, one of the leading terrorists in our world is known as ISIS. What could our government do to protect us against terrorist groups such as ISIS or any others that just may be seeking to cause harm in a local area?
I would be in favor of having the strongest military possibly could, and so I would like to see, I have no problem with us spending huge amount of money on the military.
One of the ways that we can solve the problems of looking for terrorists in our country is by providing more funding to any of the resources that may be looking to stop terrorism. For instance, computers use a keyword search to look for anything that might suggest this terroristic activity. We could use this funding to help increase the technology that is used for these computers.
One of the biggest hits our country has ever taken was on September 11th, 2001. This was a terrible attack, but it has also made us stronger.
At a time like this, no words that we should utter today or this evening can help the hearts and souls and feelings of the victims and the families that were a part of this great tragedy that happened in this country today. But one thing that happens here in this place is when American suffers and when people perpetrate acts against this country, we as a Congress and as a government stand united, and we stand together.
Since 9/11, our government has made many improvements to protect our beautiful country from radical terrorists. Many of these ideas include better security in airports and in other important places. We must continue to make more improvements and protect America.
Okay, that was good.